Hi guys, welcome back, and today I have all the gist from everything you've missed on Bbnaija season 7. So first of all, let's talk about Beauty's disqualification. So on Sunday, before the eviction show, Big Brother announced all level 2 housemates to gather at the lounge, where he also played a clip from Saturday's night. If you remember the Saturday night party where Beauty and Groovy had, they had their arguments and all in the house, and other housemates were trying to calm Beauty down, remembering the fact that she had, a first strike from Biggie. But anyways, Biggie did share the video on Sunday, and he called Beauty up and told Beauty to, he told her about the rules of the game, and also he reminded her about her actions from the clip that was shown in the house. So on Biggie's verdict, Biggie had to give Beauty 2 strikes, which was a double strike, and that means that it was a disqualification for her because she had the previous strike, from the previous week. So guys, Beauty is out of the game by disqualification, and we are so sorry to see her go this way. Of course, she came to the game to fight for the grand prize, which is 100 million naira, but in 2 weeks she had to leave the game. So another update we have right now is that we have 2 new housemates in Biggie's house. So these 2 new housemates are riders in the house. The first person is Rachel, she's in level 1 house. The second person is Chizzy, is in level 2 house. So these housemates are going to be in the game till the end. They're going to be in the show till the end. So let's see what plans they have for this season. Let's see what they are bringing to this season. Everyone has been saying vibes, entertainment, energy, and all. Well, let's see how this goes. These are riders, so let's see how they will ride this show. So that's all you need to know about the new housemates Biggie introduced to the house. So let's talk about the eviction show. On Sunday, we obviously witnessed the first eviction show for this season of Bbnaija season 7, and we saw Cyph and Christy leave the show. For me, I was not really happy Cyph left the show because it's actually a great contender for level 2 housemates, and man, Cyph leaving the show right now, I don't know how these guys are gonna cope. I don't know how. So it's not like they don't have better housemates or male guys in the house that will do the job for them in terms of HOH games, but I'm just saying that Cyph has this aura of leadership, and he has this, he's very confident. So Cyph is very confident, he's very competitive, so you get to see more in the games, in the arena and all of that. But it's so sad to see Cyph go, so hopefully we'll see him after the house. The second person that left, the second person that was evicted from Bbnaija season 7 show is Christy. Of course, this was a great shock to Christy, but we saw this coming because for Christy to be on the list, the housemates that were on the list, Khalid, Christy, Cyph, Amaka and Phyna, obviously showed that Christy was going to leave the house. So it was really sad to see Christy leave, and she could not even join Ebuka on stage during the live eviction show. So 2 housemates are out from Biggie's house, 1 housemate disqualified, 2 new housemates introduced. Biggie has a lot of games, so like he cannot predict the show. And I like the fact that from day one, I mean, no one can actually predict what this show is going to be about. You can't even say this is the winner, compared to previous seasons where people would say, oh, this is my winner, oh, this is the winner for this season, for this level up season. Ha ha ha. I mean, this is a great show, honestly. This is a great show, and we are enjoying every bit of it. So the latest update right now is that Biggie sent a message to all the housemates in both levels to pack all their belongings and gather them at the lounge. So Biggie would say what this is all about after the HOH games and the nomination show. So let's see how this pans out, because this is week 3. Of course, we've entered week 3 right now, and we need to know what's going on. We need to know how Biggie is running this show. We need to know a lot of things. So this is more or less like Biggie is like, you are listening and we're enjoying this show, but let us see what the new twist is going to be all about. I am really up for all of this. I'm up for all the games. I'm up for everything that Biggie has for us this new season. So here's a quick rundown of what happened in week 2 in case you missed everything. So let's just start with the HOH games for week 2. HERMES was the MS became the head of house for week 2 from level 1. So level 1 housemates were saved, level 2 housemates were on the chopping block, and 5 housemates were up for nomination. At the end of the week, 2 housemates left, 2 new housemates got to the house, 1 housemate was disqualified. So on Wednesday, we saw the housemates, they had their tax presentation. On Thursday, they had like a drama, presentation, and on Friday they had their tax presentation for their wager. Level 1 housemate also won the wager, so which means that level 2 housemates will be starving for another week. So for this whole week, week 2, in terms of their tax presentation and everything, I just really felt bad for level 2 housemates, because they had a lot to pass through. I mean, so overwhelming for them that they lost Monday's tax, they lost the Monday's games, they lost the Wednesday tax, they won, I think they won the one for Thursday or so. That's Modella was the overall winner for the drama presentation. Then on Friday they lost the wager. So on Saturday was the second party in the house, where all the housemates, of course, gathered at the party in arena, and we saw a lot of romance, kissing everywhere. Cyph and DOYIN, Ilebaye and DOTUN, SHEGGZ and Bella, Groovy and Beauty, Elo Swag and Phyna, Giddy Fire was, Giddy Fire, Bryann, Bryann and CHICHI dancing on it. So we saw like a lot of housemates, dancing and also doing everything they can in the house. You understand? So at the end of the Saturday night party, of course, we all saw the issue that happened between Groovy and Beauty in level 2 house, and that was really over the board. Like, seriously, Beauty, like, just calm down and calm down, just calm down. And that really got her into trouble on Sunday, which led to her disqualification. So on two notes, that she destroyed Biggie's property, and she was also physically violent to a fellow housemate, which was Groovy. So what she did was that she she actually removed her wig and flung it at Groovy, and that was actually a problem, in Biggie's house. So having said that, week 2 was quite tedious for level 2 housemates. Level 1 housemates were actually enjoying the fact that, number 1, they won the HERMES games, number 2, they also won the wager. So that means for the next week they will be having food in the house, and level 2 housemates will have to starve. For me, I just felt that level 2 housemates have this energy, they are really optimistic set of group of housemates where they actually motivate each other, and they also self-motivated. Yes, they fight and they come back, yes, they do all sorts of things, but they actually work in one unity. So I like the fact that they've been able to put themselves together and also look forward to the next week, which is week 3. So week 3, let's see what happens at the end of week 3. Let's see who's going to win the head of house games. Let's see what's going to happen in the coming week. And I'm very sure that with the new task and things that the housemate needs to do in the house to stay in the game, they will definitely put in their energy and bring in everything they can and they have into the show. So this show is becoming more interesting week in, week out. The show day in, day out. One of the highlights for week 2 was Khalid and Daniella. I mean, guys, you need to pay attention to Khalid and Daniella. They're in level 2 house. These guys actually give us midnight cruise. They give us there's this song, sexual seduction or something like that. I think there's this song I'm trying to remember, but you do not blink when you see Daniella and Khalid. On Thursday night, their pool party, which was for level 2 housemate pool party, we saw them kissing passionately in the pool. They were kissing in the pool, and of course, aside from Daniella and Khalid kissing inside the pool, you also saw Groovy and Beauty, another housemate. They were just doing all their thing and all. But looking at the fact that they both the ship between Beauty and Groovy actually sunk. I mean, it's gone already because Beauty's out of the game. Let's see if Groovy will be focused more, in the game. I mean, you came in here all by yourself. You came here because you had a goal, and the goal is to win 100 million naira. So let's just see how it's going to cope in the next, coming days. So, but talking about Daniella and Khalid, guys, we saw them in the first week and then the second week again. You sure this time around Amaka was awake watching them. Amaka was awake watching both of them, do their thing. And this lady was just like, seriously. So this is the reason why condoms are missing in this house, because Amaka and Phyna, they talked about the fact that condoms are missing in the house. So Amaka has all the proof now to say, these guys are the ones, using the condoms in the house and all. So let's see how this goes. Are we going to have a level up baby? We do not know yet, but let's see the relationship between Daniella and Khalid, where this will lead us to. So to wrap up the highlights for week 2, Biggie gave Modella a task, and the task is to disrupt relationships in the house. For me, I just felt that to the end of week 2, that Modella didn't do so much in terms of our mission in the house. Modella, you are here as a fake housemate. You are here to disrupt relationships. And CHOMZY did CHOMZY did the work, during the Saturday night party, and that was what really led to the fact that Beauty and Groovy had their issue in their house, because Beauty saw Groovy dancing with CHOMZY. Groovy danced with other ladies. He danced with other ladies. So I don't know, maybe he needed to take permission from Beauty to say, can I dance with this lady? Can I dance with that lady? Or can I dance with this person? Because it was a messy fight. It was a messy fight. But anyways, Modella, you are here and you need to do your work. So let's see what's going to happen, because Modella she's having feelings for Bryann. And Bryann and Ilebaye also have something in common, they have something. So let's see how this goes for Modella in the coming weeks. So we've come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to follow us on social media platforms at @OloriSuperGirl, which is on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok @OloriSuperGirl, YouTube. Please subscribe it is OloriSuperGirl TV, OloriSuperGirl TV. So subscribe so you can get to see more videos from us on Bbnaija updates. And again, we go live on Twitter Spaces every day where we have hot conversations, insightful conversations on Twitter about the Big Brother Naija season 7 level up, seasons, the level up. So you guys can join us on Twitter every night, Twitter Spaces, to have conversations about this show. So guys, we'll see you in the next video, and it's bye for now. Bye.